Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Jeff, and I wanted to show off my island on Stranded Deep. My main camp, I should say, not my island, but I'm the only one here, so maybe it is my island. So, anyways, to get started, we'll just start off here. Um, the ever so handy dandy and consistent bird snare. Uh, Moving along in the buffet line, we got the tiger shark, blacktip reef shark, a giant crab, some hogs, um, some rattlesnake, anything you might want to eat, we got in the buffet line. The meat smoker is awesome. I definitely recommend making one of these if you're just starting out. Let it cook, let the food cook, and then let it smoke, and then it'll stay good for a really, really long time. This is the original portion of camp, and you can see that I got my shelter and then two water stills. Got a wavu lavula up on the top here, just making it look nice. Definitely those things got me through the majority of my time on the island. But right now, let's take a look. Yeah, it's day 186, so I've gone a full school year on this island, and we're entering now kind of the industry production facility area. I got my loom, I got my tanning rack, I got my plank station. Those all came in handy. My furnace for making bricks and clay. And then over here, while it looks pretty disastrous, I just removed the fibrous leaves off these yucca plants. Um, they originally came from this yucca, which I've also removed all the stuff off of, and this yucca. Um, really, really nice to have all that yucca right here. I have this tower, and on top of that is a flagpole. I don't know what the tower is really used for, and unless it's just for like marking. So if you're out at sea, you can see your base. I'm guessing that it probably comes in handy if you want to get up, and get the eggs that the birds lay on top of the cliffs here. But for right now, it serves as my gigantic flagpole and really nothing else. Um, this is the other main portion of the island, or my camp, and got a nice little area to cool off. I found Wally. I was pretty excited about that. I got my corrugated table, so if I want to sit down and just hang out, I can do that. um, Nice overhang here. I like the look of these wooden roofs. Then over here, throughout the game, you're finding containers and sunken ships, and I've placed them all in a row, and with the label maker, labeled them with what they include in there. So palm fronds, metal, hammers. What's this? Guns, flare guns. I even found, I have a whole stack of label makers. Um, it's kind of fun building out this you know train of container shelves, and you can see that I've placed my trophies up along here too. So the Great Luska, the Great Abaya, and then the Megalodon. If we take a look over here, we got my gyrocopter. It took forever to find the electrical parts. Those were the last things that I got, but now I have an abundance of them in some of the vehicle containers that I have. But the gyrocopter, great for short little trips to islands. Pull out some logs so I can make gigantic pointless towers like that. And obviously constructing this entire thing took a lot of wood. Let's take a look at the raft. Really like this raft. This design worked out really well. The three shades kept me from UV light while I was cruising around. At night, this lantern on a hook made it so if I was, sitting at the boat and needed to, check my compass, it's easy to see, in the daytime, but at night, not so much. So I'd come down and I could, by the light of the lantern, check the compass to make sure I was going in the right direction. Um, let's see. Yeah, the boat motor came in handy. I really liked putting these uh, little extensions onto my raft so I could contain some, shelving and, whatever I need to use, spear guns or, things that I pull out of, the different islands. I was able to store it all right here. On the front two container shelves, I have, the top container missing, and that was by design, because if I'm sitting here with the boat motor on and I want to see out along the horizon, right there you can see that I can see an island. If I had a container here, I wouldn't be able to do that. So again, I really like this design. Let me see things that were out on the distance there. Yeah, all the different medical supplies you might need, and by medical I mean, antidotes, shark repellents, breath boost, salve if I needed it. I think I got some of that. But either way, bandages, that sort of thing, because you're cruising around, you're getting attacked by sharks, you're walking on top of those darn purple prickly things, whatever they are. Yeah, that right there is a tour of my island, my camp. I really like the furnace. I might put another one out here just because it lights up the area, and you can see here, even when it's just overcast, that it's putting off a nice glow. You don't have to feed this with sticks. So if I had, a couple of them positioned around the camp, I'd be able to see everything at night. When these yuccas are, have their full growth on them, really beautiful. It looks kind of cool. And then I got, these 2 fruit trees, and then 4 potato plants, so I can feed my habits of, making fuel for the gyrocopter and the boat there, the raft. But these 2 fruits together combined, the cura fruit and the kuwawa, they can make a salve as well, so I'd like to have that on hand. Either way, this is the island, and these clay flasks help me water these plots. The rain definitely helps, obviously. Yeah, pretty happy with what I got going on. So thanks for showing up for the tour. All right, see ya.